Alright, so this is Alexstrasza's enclosure. She actually has quite a bit in here. She has 2 hides, she has a bit of a towel roll, she has fake leaves, and actually a lot of bedding. About 2 inches of bedding, 3 inches in some spots, an inch here and there. But let's go ahead and get her out now. You saw the video earlier I posted. You may have seen the video earlier I posted of how Alexstrasza reacts to while I was holding her, like without very calm down. It's always a little bit more tricky when you start picking up the snake for the first time. When you first initially pick up the snake. Mostly because they're not super interested in being picked up. Especially when they're young. So I'm gonna look for the easy spots where she's hiding. Yep, she's hiding right there. Can you see that? Alright, now I gotta get in here before she starts getting really freaking out. Okay, so she's just gonna run today. Which is good. Which is an improvement overall when she gets all bitey. And see, that was a tag. So this is what I'm talking about. A snake that this is a CornSnake for you. And this can be really solved, taken care of more easily by just using a snake hook. If you look at her tail, she's tail buzzing a little bit. And that tail buzz is actually really useful to the keeper. She's already calmed down quite a bit. I handle her for about 30 to 45 minutes at a time. To really give her time to really get used to being handled for that session. And let me just make sure she's not going in blue. Yeah. Always check the eyes when I go in to handle her, because that's really going to determine how she's going to be handled that day. She's due for feeding tomorrow, so I'll be handling her maybe tonight. Maybe I'll feed her tonight. She will be coming up for feeding real soon, and I want to get her weighed up a little bit. So that's really great. She is a CornSnake. She is a Tessera pattern, and right now she's getting used to being handled. Right now, she's calming down or warming up. Sometimes they're not like yesterday when I went to handle her. She sat like this for a bit until she decided that she was ready to start moving, and she then went on to move. But she is this is not really super typical of her, just to sit still like this. And I picked up pretty easily. She did try tagging twice though, maybe 3 times, but maybe it was just more of a hiss than a tag. But if she gets upset, something starts bothering her, she will start tail buzzing. She's a bit head shy, but a lot of snakes that are not used to being handled are definitely head shy. But I was expecting more tail buzzing today. Just gotta watch that tail. Really, that's gonna be like she's shaking that tail a little bit. She doesn't know if she wants to tail buzz or she just wants to move around. She is a bit flighty, so I'm keeping her at least around some of my around some fingers. She's not ready to be repositioned like that yet, so I have to watch her because I don't have a good grip on her yet, so she could end up on the floor really quickly. Yep. So this is, yeah, so she's not tail buzzing too much, which is really good. Good sign. But yeah, this is roughly how she acts majority of the time. So far, she's doing a lot better today than she had been. I think, I have a feeling that, if once I really start getting more food in her belly, she's just gonna want to slow down a little bit more. She's gonna see, things aren't as bad. I mean, CornSnakes in general eat pretty much anytime you offer them food. So she is definitely not an exception. It took her a while to first start taking food, but essentially we just had to figure out how to feed her the way she wanted to be fed. And she likes being fed in dishes, in a separate small feeding dish. Something like this works pretty well. can get a little bit bigger than that. Maybe I can get a little bit larger dish, but she seems to be eating well with that. So that's what we're gonna do until she really calms down. I think I can get away with tongue feeding her. Because let me tell you, being able to tongue feed your snake is really fun. Alright, well, she's not being as difficult today as I thought she was gonna be, so that's gonna be that. I do want to point out, like, the tail buzzing with corn snakes. Like, they'll tail buzz if they don't feel comfortable, and they generally tail buzz before they bite. When you go to pick them up, it's a little tricky. You can use a snake hook, but she's so small that she can't really do any damage with the bite right now. So she's of not a huge need for a snake hook, unless you just want to get practice with the snake hook before they get big. Because when she gets a bit more size to her bites will start being able to break the skin. Probably in about 6 months. At least I think so. I'm not sure. But, until then, she's doing pretty good. Looks like some black areas may be starting to gray up a little bit. She might be due for a shed coming up soon. But, her eyes look clear. So, she's probably good. I'll probably feed her tomorrow or another day. Alright. Definitely stay tuned for more updates here and there. But looks like she's settling in to being handled. So again, she'll transfer. My hand might be slightly more warm than she is, so she might be enjoying that. But she'll move from hand to hand. That's what she mostly does. There's a second person doing my mom holding the camera, so she's definitely not sure about having a second person in the room. But oh yep, that's why you keep your fingers around towards the end of your snake, your corn snake, even though not used to being handled yet. But she's getting used to it. Alright, I'm gonna stop the video.